Guy made a good job of that, eh?
But Terry won't do that.
Yeah.
I wish they'd shot him with the rest of them.
They'll have to catch him. He's a killer.
Yeah, what'll he get? A few years? Like for a life, I say.
I'll go talk to him.
Maybe he just wants to be on his own. To think about his mum.
Jan's going to be staying around for a while.
Why?
She's just upset.
What the?
Sorry, the cops have only just let us back on all. No tea bags. Didn't think you'd mind if I just popped through the hole, you know.
Well, no, whatever, but hey, we're back now, all right?
Yeah, listen, we've all heard words got round. Really sorry.
Yeah.
Anything I can do, just shout.
How's Emily?
Just keeping our fingers crossed, you know.
How about Tim?
Look, anything you want, just shout. I'm only on the other side of this hole.
We've just been having a bit of a chat about a few things. What Steve was saying. We know he don't mean any of them, don't we? I thought you might want to talk to him about it as well.
Well, we'll talk about it a bit later, eh?
Oh, what?
Are they through here? Am I not welcome here, then?
Bridget.
Diane went through hell because of her.
Look, I know you're upset, but I'm not going to do this again. I'm here for Anthony. That's all you need to know.
You were never here for him. My Diane was here for him.
Stop arguing!
No, Anthony. No, I'm sorry, love. Come here. Come to your name.
Doesn't mean it.
What is he going to her for?
Would you... This one hasn't seen the light of day for a couple of years, eh?
Broken anyway.
I know. And the way you went on about getting it. Do you remember that Christmas? I was queuing up outside the shop at 5 o'clock in the morning, Christmas Eve. I almost broke some poor bloke's nose, you know, in the rush when they opened up. Worth it, though. See your face Christmas morning.
His wings used to pop out. No, so I could fly.
I know about Imelda Clough.
Put Ruby through there at one time and it never went the same again.
Anthony. Anthony. I know what happened. Jan told me.
What do you mean?
And...
I don't know what you're going on about. I didn't tell Jan nothing.
Anthony, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. I know.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
It's all right.
I don't know what you're going on about.
It's all right.
She's lying. I don't know what she's been saying.
Anthony, no more secrets. I know what happened to the Clough girl.
What are you gonna do?
Just take it easy.
Are you gonna go to the police?
No, it's okay.
Am I gonna go to jail?
No, of course you're not.
I didn't mean to, Dad. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I couldn't tell anybody. I couldn't help it. She made me. I just thought I could. I wish. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just let it all out.
Sorry.
There's no need to worry anymore. I'm gonna make it all right. It's gonna be all right.
She came back up. She wasn't moving.
What did you do then?
Came back home. And I hid all my clothes away because they were covered in mud. Then I realised that I'd left my bag there.
You left your bag?
Well, I got it back. It's just that when I looked for her, she wasn't there.
What do you mean she wasn't there?
She wasn't where I left her.
But are you sure that you
And everyone started saying that she was in London. So she must be, wasn't she? She must have got up after they left and went off to London, wasn't she?
Have you said anything to anybody? Anything at all?
Only Jan.
Well, let's just leave it like that. What's he doing?
Just watching telly. Adele's gone off with a mate. Laura, is it?
You know what, Jan? I know you weren't around at the time, but the damage that girl was doing to her.
A little girl.
What? Girls don't hit boys and women don't hit men.
But couldn't you have stopped it? I mean, couldn't the school have...
Don't you think we tried everything? I used to lie awake at night feeling pathetic because I couldn't help him. I was terrified where it would end. I mean, I was scared he might even top himself. And all because of some little...
How could it have got to?
It got to the point where I would have killed him myself just to protect him.
So what we're going to do now? I mean, we're going to have to go to the...
Nothing.
Nothing?
We're going to forget it.
But...
We've been through enough. There's nothing to connect him to it. That's the end of it.
What are you doing, Dad? Why don't you come in the house? Dad? You scared of me?
Come here, son. I didn't mean to. Come here. Please, get me hammer and nails in the garage.
Do you really think we should be doing nothing, saying nothing?
What choice do we have?
Anthony's only 12 years old. Can he really keep it a secret for the rest of his life?
How am I supposed to know?
All right, so he kept it a secret for months. But he couldn't keep it to himself in the end. If he could tell me, he could tell anyone.
I know. He heads all over the place.
Imagine how he feels. Look, you don't have to do this on your own. I'm part of it now as well.
Whether you like it or not, hey?
Go through.
Thanks, Tar. All right.
Yeah, all right.
And? So how's things?
I should expect.
Well, you know, it's gonna take time, isn't it?
So everyone says. If they're not saying remember the happy times.
Yeah, well, you've got to, haven't you? I mean, Dan was a brilliant mum to you, wasn't she? And you all love the bones of her. You know, just because someone's dead doesn't mean you've got to forget about them. Because they'll be there for you. Always remembered every day for the rest of your life.
Christy, have you got a bit of time to spare?
Yeah, sure, that's why I'm here. You know, I thought I might be able to help out with some of the arrangements for Diane.
Stephen's getting on to most things.
Yeah, he's been a star. He's at the Undertaker's now.
Oh, right. With Adele?
No, she's staying around at Laura's.
Oh, right. Well, she would be. Well, look, is there anything else I can do?
Well, my car's gone in for an estimate. You can take us down to the supermarket if you like. I was just going to do a bit of shopping. No one's had a chance since... Well, no one's had a chance.
Oh, come here, mate. We're all here for you, know that, don't you?
Christy, shall we go and get that shopping then?
Yeah, sorry, it won't be long. I'll go and get the van.
You stay here. He needs you.
Nobody will be thinking anything. Because nobody else has to know.
The police will.
Well, who's going to tell them? I'm not. Jan's not. That only leaves you, and you're good at keeping secrets, aren't you?
What about Adele and Steve?
No one else needs to know except Jan, me, and you. Okay? Now go and get yourself a drink of water or something while I see who that is. Hi, Bridget. Come on in.
Is that woman still here?
No.
Well, at least you've got some sensitivity left.
She's gone to do us some shopping.
What for? I've done the shopping. I knew you wouldn't be up to it.
You didn't tell me you were going to do shopping for us.
I did it all the time for Diane. And now she's not here. I thought you'd be glad of the help.
I am. We are. It's just a misunderstanding.
I can't believe she's gone. I really can't.
None of us can, Bridge. None of us can.
Maybe I'll come more to terms with it after the funeral. We'll be able to see her to say our last goodbyes.
Well, the police said that won't be an option. You see, she was right in the centre of the fireball. Well, it's just remains that we're going to be burying.
God love her and protect her. Why, when there's so much evil in the world, did he have to take one of the good ones? One of the best.
Uncle Christy's back.
Is he on his own?
No.
I'll be getting home then. Got you some nice jockey bickies, Anthony. I know your mum. Diane always used to ask for them for you.
All right, Bridge. How's things?
I was fine until you opened the front door.
Just put these away.
If there's room, I've already done a shop. I'll see you later, Marty. Hopefully at a more convenient time. Bye, love.
Look, I won't hang around either. Just talk to your Steve on a mobile, tell him meeting down at the Undertaker's. You been out with Jan?
Yeah, everybody's been really helpful.
Yeah. Especially our aunt, eh? You have to do a lot of growing up over the next few days, mate. And your dad's gonna really need you to be strong for him, all right?
Let's go with Chrissy, helping Steve with the arrangements.
Our Anthony was the gentlest, most innocent lad in the world. He hasn't got a malicious bone in his body. And then he tells us he killed someone and we just believe it. Without any proof or anything. I mean, all we've done is take his word for it. We can't be sure that he's done what he said he's done, not without proof.
How are you going to get proof? You've just got to take his word for it.
We're facing a life sentence of our own here. Just accepting things and covering it up. And if we're going to live through that life sentence, I want to know. I want to be sure he's telling the truth. I want to know she's not out there somewhere. Like in London.
How are you going to do that when the police aren't being able to do anything? They even had you in, for God's sake.
I don't know. But there is one way of knowing he's telling the truth. And that's to go where he said he did it. And see. See if she's there.
You won't need any more proof than that.
And I haven't got a choice, have I? I'm gonna have to find that pond.